What's the best way to label 6 Jaces?
Um, we'll find out as we do damage.
Tell them different ways.
Spell them different ways.
It'll just be Jace 1 through 6. It'll be all of the ways that we've ever mispronounced her name, like Jace, Jays, Emmy,
Jays, Jay-Z.
Jays.
We have Jace 1, Jace 2, Jace 3, Jace 4, Jace 5, and Jay-Z.
Jay-Z's the cool version of Jace. She's the split that got all of Jace's like nice powers, and she's like, "Hey guys, maybe we should stop." And then Jace 1 puts her down, and she's like, "We don't talk about Jay-Z."
Jay-Z just has sunglasses.
That's kind of cool. I wouldn't want to fight Jay-Z.
Yeah. Does anyone want to do a quick recap?
No, because I don't remember what just happened.
I won't. No one else does. So, we escaped the Kraken after 100% on purpose killing the captain per Max's orders. After the Kraken, Phoebe and Atticus took over the boat with supreme hacking skills, figured out how to boat immediately, parked beautifully on the beach, just to experience a bunch of soldiers having a beach day. So we said hi. We made sure to let them know that they weren't obligated to fight a Kraken just because they're having a beach day. So hopefully they're still alive. We go up to the tower, and Stolas has his like big old leggies kind of wrapped around it, like he's just like having a squat. And Jason is like, hello, guys, you're my best friends. Come upstairs.
What is happening with your accent?
He's Australian now.
Hello, everyone. It's me.
Hello, it's me, Jawbo.
Jimmy Chase. I'm Jimmy Chase. Climb aboard.
Oh, maybe. So we go up the Stolas. We go up the Stolas.
Jace 4 to Jimmy Jace.
She's got a hat on.
Jimmy Jace has a hat on.
So we get up there. We see Jolas on the floor. There is no Adam, and Jace is talking to us. And we have a bit of a chat. There's some emotional manipulation happening on both sides. We confront Jace. She reveals that she, for some reason, believes that killing Phoebe, involving 2 children to actually physically do the murder, saved Phoebe somehow. I don't know what mental gymnastics she was doing, but oh wow. She, when confronted about killing Anderson, about the brother of this woman that she supposedly cares about, she invoked her nephew, who she just made fatherless. She didn't, but we're going with that narrative right now. To try and be like, don't you care about your nephew? Yeah, I cared about my brother too! So that happened. We tried to talk to Jace. It didn't work. So Phoebe went, haha, and smacked the fuck out of her, knocked her out. We were like, Jolas, you're just a little guy. Maybe just send them all home. And then
the silent clapping.
It was totally silent on our ends. As Jace had Adam undo his little illusion where Adam is lying on a funky little heap on the floor. Jace is holding Jolas. She's like, I can't believe you guys would do me like that. So then we yell some more. We make Jace cry. We insult her. She does a bad job at convincing us because quite literally nothing she is saying is making sense. And then we ended it by antagonizing Jace even further because we're like, stop this. We're literally begging you. We're very angry at you. Borderline murderous. And also giving you the chance to make this right. And she absolutely refuses, splits herself into 4 perfect copies and then 2 other copies. One is a hat and one is Jay-Z. And now she's intending to fight us.
Max
with a hat and one is Jay-Z.
4 copies, only to realize.
She's a little preoccupied.
There are only 4 perfect copies with 2 copies.
How many? I know it doesn't matter because I got what I wanted already, but how many 10 bucks do I get for that absolute perfect breakdown of last week's episode that we listened to and recorded last week?
16 billion.
Oh, the fluctuations.
That just broke the economy.
Oh, I'm bankrupt. I am bankrupt.
It's in shambles.
Like
That's
Now I
crypto
have enough.
empire.
destroyed the economy.
It's all right. I have enough to buy psychic powers for Anderson because Max told me I have to do that separately because I didn't get it as a package deal
That's true.
because I didn't sign up for that insurance level. So now I have enough for Anderson, and the rest I will donate to Tin Charity.
Charity.
The disturbance in the economy.
It's in charity. All right. Love that. I'm gonna need everyone to roll for combat.
I failed.
That's a success.
Getting my bad roll out of the way first.
Oh man, that is a crazy extreme success.
That's awesome. Nancy actually got a critical success.
Yo,
Nancy, come
Nancy.
here.
Hell yeah.
Nancy
Uh,
hasn't said a damn word, but I want to assume that after seeing the 3 people she loves more than anything else in this life, screaming in pain and begging Jace, Nancy, the assassin, is just like, goodbye, Jace. Stabs her.
I know what you hear. Commits murder.
Nancy's like, I never really liked your bear claws. Actually, they were pretty dry. Jason,
Jason,
you're back.
Cold insult. That's a
all of
cold
the
insult.
all the chases die on impact.
Okay.
Phoebe
So
brings up the old Sandland beef.
so the 4 of you are kind of in the, your own little fun semicircle, and then in a kind of wider semicircle around you, like a half circle in a clockwise rotation, we have Jace 1, Jace 2, Jace 3, Jimmy Jace, Jace 5,
JC.
and Jay-Z.
Thanks God for Jay-Z.
I was just laughing because there's no Jace 4 anymore. It's just 1, 2, 3, and 5.
Well, that's the
JC.
organic process.
It is the organic process. They mutated.
Well, here's the
Yeah.
thing: is Jace 4 converted to the Jimmy Jace life when she found a hat on the floor. She put it on, and just like her little username above her head like blipped out, and then changed to Jimmy Jace. She got a defining feature.
She's cosplaying.
That's how it works.
All right. Sorry, I'm trying to think about how to do this logically because this is obviously going to be a bit of an ordeal while we get everything off the ground here, but I trust us. I trust us to resolve this crazy, intense amount of people per combat. It shouldn't take 4 hours. This is Call of Cthulhu. You guys are going to have 6 Jace clones dead in 5 minutes.
Oh, you betcha. You bet your sweet ass we will.
But at
That
the
woman
top
is
of the
made up.
order,
I was just gonna say, are there 6 Jace clones or are there 5 Jace clones and 1 Jace?
5 Jace clones, one OG.
Okay.
Terrifying.
It is. At the top of the order is Nancy fucking Needless, who pulls out her handy dandy boot pistol,
Her pistol. if you
her
will.
pistol, and is gonna try and fire one off at Jace number 3. She got a normal success, as Jace number 3 is gonna try and dodge out of the way, and
Jesus,
she actually did. Jace number 3 gets out of the way as Nancy tries to fire one off.
Realistic.
And those 2 are locked and loaded. Phoebe, you are up next.
If Phoebe's kicking it old school, she's pulling out the nunchucks.
Oh, wait, what about this? What about the 6 gun statue that does like 50,000 damage?
I was thinking about pulling out the 6 gun statue, but I decided not to. It seems a little excessive.
I respect it.
For the woman who murdered your family?
Like I said, it's gonna be slow for her.
Oh, we got it.
So, Phoebe, which Jace would you like to nunchuck?
Realistically, she's got a distaste for this Jimmy Jace. She's got a real distaste for Jimmy Jace.
All right.
So she's gonna take a swing at them.
Sounds good. As you lock into combat with Jimmy Jace, Jimmy, so you rush with your nunchucks, and Jimmy Jace is gonna try and give you a real wall-up, real uppercut.
Oh. Bring it on. And she rolls an extreme success.
Extreme success. That's awesome. That's great. That's great. Why don't you roll your damage real quick?
I like the sound of this. So I rolled 9 damage.
Jesus. Okay. Well, Jimmy Jace actually fumbled their uppercut.
18 damage.
So as you deal 18 damage, Jimmy J says, bleh. And you like whack the fuck out of Jimmy Jace.
These things, like, this is why I put them away. I just can't use them.
Do you decapitate Jimmy Jace?
Yeah, you decapitate Jimmy Jace.
That's disgusting. Ew.
Oh my god!
She turns around to Atticus and Cornelius, and she's like, "Ah!"
Cornelius is no longer
Go
comfortable.
home.
OG Jace is up next, watching as like blood spurts out of one of her clones. She says, "Fuck, guys!" And she's gonna rush towards Atticus.
Don't give me that! You fucking did this yourself. Ooh, I know I should dodge, but she's pissed. I would like to, Jace is rushing me. I'd like to rush Jace with my blade key.
Oh shit, the blade key.
Now, lawyer.
Alright.
Now
Please.
lawyer free.
Now lawyer free. Oh, that is a nine.
Oh, I also got
That is an extreme success.
I also got an extreme success. I'm sorry.
No.
All right, and Atticus is gonna get smackled for 4 points of damage. So, as you rush with your blade key, Jace, who is obviously a much older woman, kind of like reaches out, grabs the hilt, and socks you in the stomach.
Right.
And Jace number 2 is up next and is gonna come after. She looks at Phoebe and then turns towards Cornelius. Cornelius, how would you like to react?
Cornelius really doesn't want to fight Jace, so if she comes at him, he's just gonna kind of like either block or dodge.
What would you prefer?
Does she have a weapon?
Her fist.
I guess I'll dodge.
Okay. I got a hard success.
I got an extreme success.
Oh, sweet. All right. So she starts rushing towards you. What kind of sweet dodge are you doing?
A really kind of pathetic looking sidestep.
Okay. Atticus, you are up next, and you are currently locked with Jace 1.
Okay, J1.
J1 steak sauce.
I would like to roll the stab again.
With the blade
as
key?
she's like,
Okay.
She's like, you know what's fucked up, Jace? I didn't have a mom, so I kind of thought of you as a mom. You killed my fucking brother! And that is another extreme success.
All right. Well, she actually failed that, so you can go ahead and roll your damage.
Hooray. Oh, wow. I forgot about my damage bonus. The blade key is 1d6 plus 2, right?
I think so.
Okay. So 7, 8, 9. 9 points of damage.
Okay. With 9 points of damage. Sorry, I'm just trying to think about how to best do this.
Hey, I wonder if Jace dies, do her clones still exist? Because the original is like...
I guess you're just gonna have to find out. So I'm gonna say you cut one of Jace's arms off.
Whoa!
9 fucking damage.
Oopsie.
Jace drops to her knees and is clutching at her left arm stump and gazes up at you and says, "It's not too late, Atticus. It's not." And Jace number 3 is up next, who's currently locked in with Nancy, and is going to try and actually disarm Nancy. That's what she's going to try and do.
Hopefully in a
And-
weapons way.
Oh, that did not work out in Nancy's favor. So Jace number 3 actually runs to Nancy, kind of like holds, you know, like that like action movie pose where you're like holding the gun away, jams her arm into Nancy's arm to get her to let go, and actually pulls it, and is now there's Jace has a gun. Jace has a gun. Jace, let me just with gun. Okay, Nancy no longer has a gun. Cornelius, you're up next.
I'm going after that Jace.
Okay, what would you like to do to that, Jace?
I'll punch the fuck out of her.
Okay.
I rolled a 7. I don't know what I'm rolling.
Fighting brawl, unarmed strike.
Yeah, right.
So was that an extreme success?
I don't have the small numbers. Hold on, what is it? It's
I'm
divided
making
by
sure
half and-
for season 3 you
It's-
have the small numbers.
So it's for literally all of that I don't have points put into. So then it'd be a hard success.
All right. Jace 3 got a normal success to actually try and shoot you. But instead you wallop her as her shot goes wide. Go ahead and roll your damage.
Okay.
7 damage. All right. So you punch Jace 3 for 7 damage. That is also a major wound. You guys are just killing it with the major wounds.
Fuck is
And
Nancy?
you knock the wind out of Jace 3 and send her to her knees. Probably with some bruised ribs.
Good.
Jace number 5 is up next, and seeking to honor the legacy of Jimmy Jace is going to try and attack Phoebe.
It's a that's a mistake.
That is a
And
mistake.
she's gonna counter that attack with her own attack of
the
the nunchuck
nunchucks?
variety.
Yep. That's good. All right. I got an extreme success.
Well, dang it, I did get a hard success, but you know, whatever.
Yeah. Sometimes that's how it be. All right, Phoebe.
Yeah.
So you're going to get smackled for 3 points of damage.
Ouch! Don't do that again.
How's everyone looking for health, by the way?
You know, pretty good.
Atticus,
think
you're on
I'm-
mute.
I think I'm fine. But maybe Atticus is closest to
Atticus is looking bad.
Oh,
She
we
was
gotta
not
save
looking for-
Atticus.
She wasn't looking good on the ship. Cornelius closed her gaping wound, and then Jace just punched it back open.
Yeah. Jay-Z is up next and is also going to try and attack Cornelius.
That's fine.
That's fine.
That's fine.
What would you like to do?
Just let it happen.
Is that Jace armed?
No. Jay-Z only with cool
Just with some
sunglasses.
sick beats.
Maybe I'll attempt to punch her also.
That sounds like a good idea.
You know what they say, guys? Fight fire with fire.
Fight murder with murder.
Fight fist
Exactly.
with fist.
He does not. He punch.
He does not punch?
No.
All right. Well, fair's fair because Jay-Z also missed you.
We both do a sick punch, but we miss each other wildly.
Yeah, you guys do like 2 like falcon punches, but like
It just turns into a really cool fist bump.
yeah, it's a really cool fist bump.
Weakest punch in the world turns into sickest fist bump ever.
So as we enter the top of the order again, Jace number 1, who's by Atticus and missing an arm, shudders. And that one duplicates to create Jace number 7, who is also missing an arm. And looks at Jace number 1 and says, "What the fuck? Wrong one! Wrong one!" And
You didn't think this through.
You're faltering.
we're back at the top of the order with Nancy, who's gonna, I guess she's gonna try and like punch Jace 3 and get her gun back. That would probably be the good course of action.
It would, because she's also on the ground prone.
All right, so she got a hard success. Is that a... Okay, that's a normal success. So Nancy is gonna like wail on Jace number 3. Oh, yeah, okay, she fucking clocks her, knocks Jace 3 out, and is now rearmed. Phoebe, you were locked in with Jimmy Jace, but you murdered Jimmy Jace. So, who would you like to attack?
I wouldn't call it locked in with Jimmy Jace. That was a very brief interaction.
It was a very brief life for dear sweet Jimmy Jace.
If I were to say pull out my gun with the one bullet in it and attempt to shoot OG Jace, would all the other clones go down?
I tried to ask Max that earlier about killing Jace, and he said you'll just have to find out. So
I'm gonna find out. I think it's a good idea since I'm not locked in with anybody.
All right, so
I'm not engaged.
I think that's a normal firearms roll, but the one bullet is like, it doesn't do any damage, right? It just puts people to sleep.
It just puts them out.
All right, you can go ahead and roll firearm. I think Jace is gonna try and dodge that.
You don't move.
Shouldn't Jace take a penalty for missing an arm and being in a lot of pain about that?
Yeah, she'd be like, "Wah,
Wah! My arm!
my arm."
My arm!
She can't do much worse than she did.
Oh, that's great because
Nice,
I
good.
did a hard success.
Okay,
That's
with a hard
called
success,
karma.
you shoot Jace number 1 and knock her out, and the rest of the clones do not seem to be perturbed.
That's fine. We'll just kill him.
Jace number 1, we're gonna skip that turn. I should probably establish how long they're gonna be asleep for. Does it say how long they're out round wise?
It just says knocks enemy out. It doesn't say specific time frame.
I'm gonna roll a d6 for the number of rounds.
6.
It was 5.
Well, good thing is I can just walk up to her and be like, "Hey, can I have that back, please?" And then use it again. Yeah.
Okay.
No, just take it back and shoot her again. Be like, "Thank you, appreciate that," and then I'd shoot her again.
I'm
It's
just
the
worried
next
that
thing to do.
I'm just worried that Stolas is gonna go, "Hey, what are you doing down there?"
It's fine.
He
Jace is also
does.
here, so we can.
Jace number 7 is up next, who's the clone of Jace 1. Just in case anyone's getting confused, this is the other Jace who's missing an arm. And
Of course,
stands up
J7.
next to
J7 minus 6 equals 1.
exactly.
And one arm. Yeah.
Boy.
Hi, Juvie.
Oh, hello.
He wants attention.
I bet he does.
Mother.
Me too. Feed me. So Jace number 7 is gonna rush at Atticus
Hop that.
with one arm.
You got this.
Smacky!
Right, you can smack.
Oh my god! That is a critical success.
That's disgusting.
Do you want to roll damage, or do you just want to kill Jace number 7?
I'll just kill Jace number 7.
All right, you slice Jace number 7 in half horizontally, right through the middle.
Not like a hot dog?
Not like a
I
hot
don't
dog.
I don't actually want that. That was just a joke.
Not like a hot dog, no. But there's now one less Jace. Cornelius, Jace number 2, is going to continue her assault on you.
Whatever. What else is new?
Whatever.
I'm gonna smackle her.
Yeah. I got an extreme success.
I did not pass.
Oh, sweet. All right, Cornelius, you're going to get punched in the face for 5 points of damage. So that's a broken nose.
Ow, my face.
My face.
Oh,
My beautiful boy face.
So yeah, there's some fun blood dripping out of that. Hello, dear sweet listeners. It is Max here for your regularly scheduled ad break. What is up? Thank you so much for listening to Away with Words Part 1. I don't know where Will has decided to place this ad break, but I know they're going to put it in an absolutely phenomenal spot. And I cannot wait for you to hear the rest of this episode and the rest of the Season 2 finale. Which is not this episode. This is not the Season 2 finale, but this is the Season 2 finale adventure. So we'll have some time together with this over the next few weeks before we put a close on Season 2. But in the meanwhile, there's tons of fun stuff coming up that I cannot wait for you to hear. First, let's talk a little bit about this adventure. I say that like I was completely prepared to talk about this adventure. Oh, that's what I was doing. Okay. This art was completed by Sammy, who you may remember completed the original Season 2 art all the way back in 2019. We are so thankful to be working with her again. I think this art is just phenomenal. If you would like to give her some love, you can find her on Twitter at CharmStatus, and there's also Tumblr at CharmStat. According to her, either one is good. But we are just absolutely thrilled with the way that this came out. I am so excited for this adventure. And if you are too, I have good news for you. Away with Words Part 2 comes out in a week, which is, I don't know. When is that? That is January 9th for patrons and January 16th for everyone else. That is wonderful. That is absolutely fantastic. So just a short week to wait until more chaos emerges, I am sure. And in the meanwhile, if you're just desperate for things to do, maybe tell a friend about This Isn't Normal. Bring them on board for the finale. There's still time. Tell a friend. You can use the hashtag TinCast on social media to talk about the show. We're on Twitter at TIN_cast, on Tumblr at TIN-cast, and on TikTok at TinCastTalk. Use the hashtag TinCast. You know, Season 3, we're going to need more names. It's coming up. It's going to be here before you know it, but also probably longer than you would expect, considering how long we've been talking about it. But that's okay. That is okay. And if you'd like to support the show financially, you can do that at patreon.com/tincast. We have 2 wonderful tiers for you to subscribe to. For $5 a month, you get access to every single episode a week early through the rest of the season. I mentioned it last week, and I'll bring it up again. If there are some alternatives that people would like for the $5 tier, maybe get some more interest, let us know. Maybe some live streams that are exclusive or some other kind of exclusive content that sounds exciting. Seriously, let us know what you think. If you have some ideas, it could be what we're going to do after Season 2 ends. So keep us in the loop. And then for $10 a month, we thank you each and every week during this portion of the show. And that's why it's time to thank Mango, Amanda Krondar, Morgan Wolbrandt, Emily Laderna, and Smarties for their continued support of the show. You are all incredible. The happiest of Happy New Year's to you all. May your days be merry and bright. And I've probably dragged out this particular thank you a little longer, but you know what? It's 2023 and you all deserve it. So there you go. Last but not least, if you're listening to this on a service that lets you rate, comment, and subscribe, like Spotify, iTunes, Podbean, Podcast Addict, Pod, the pod for pods, please do that. It helps us out tremendously, and we'd really appreciate it. And sometimes I forget to do this, but if you do want to join a community of listeners, you can join our Discord. It is our pinned tweet on Twitter. Just the absolute most fantastic community of people. It really helps us keep in touch with what everyone's doing. It's a great place to share off art that you do and just generally hear us be silly. I'm bullied almost every day on that Discord, and let me tell you, I wouldn't change it for anything. All right. Let's get back into the madness. I'm sure you're dying to. Again, I don't know where Will has put this, but you're not going to want to miss the rest of this episode for sure. So we'll catch you next week. Drink lots of water. Thank you for listening. And bye for now. Wahoo. Shoot. Oh. Again. Atticus, you are up next. You were locked in with Jace 1, who's currently asleep, and frankly, probably bleeding out.
Bye. Who's left?
Well, you have Jace 1, who's asleep.
Mm-hmm.
Jace 5, who's attacking Phoebe. Jace 2, who's attacking Cornelius. And Jay-Z, who's attacking Cornelius.
I'll attack Jay-Z.
All right, you turn your attention to Jay-Z.
Actually, where's Jolas?
Where's Jolas?
She put him down, didn't she?
Yeah, he's over pretty close to the antenna, kind of like shuddering in fear at this chaos.
Do you think I should go over, not Max here, but do you guys think I should go over and like convince Jolas to end this while Jace is very distracted?
There's only 4 of them left, and there's 3 of us here. So I think like if you go, we could take care of this.
Okay, I can always come back if it starts to get messy, but I'm fucked in one bad hit and I actually might just die. So I would like to low-key exit combat and run over to Jolas.
Okay. I mean, you're not going to be able to do much in a turn, but
that's fine.
You run over to Jolas.
Can I do anything else?
Yeah, you can share a few lines.
Great. I squat down in front of him and I'm just like, "Hey, I'm really sorry. I know this is really scary. Jolas, can you please ask everyone to go home? All the demons. Please."
Jolas says, "I just want to help people." And you can roll persuasion.
Oh, please don't fail me now.
This is not something that's going to get resolved right this second, by the way.
I know, but if I get a fucking failure and a half, this is just going to go downhill fast. Okay, that's actually really good. That is a success.
All right. You look like you have maybe started to convince Jolas.
Hooray!
And it is Cornelius's turn.
Can I bunch and punch the Jace that just bunched and punched me in the face?
Yeah. I think that was Jace 2.
I got a success.
Okay. Jace 2 got a failure. So you can go ahead and punch him back in the face.
Yahoo! Prepare to get punched and crunched.
Borderline munched.
6.
All right, that is another major wound that you inflicted on another Jace. Would you like to describe what just happened to this Jace who broke your nose?
I'm giving her a wide swing with my whole fist arm.
Sweet. Yeah, so you trade a broken nose to the woman who broke yours. The clone of the woman who broke yours. And it is Jace number 5's turn, who's currently locked in with Phoebe.
Get out of my face, you stinking clone.
What would you like to do?
Is it my turn or Jace's turn? Is she trying to punch me?
Yeah, she's trying to punch you. How do you want to react?
Oh. I'm gonna knock her out with my nunchuck.
Okay, she got an extreme success.
Oh, I can't really beat that now, can I?
You can get a critical.
I didn't, though.
Oh, all right. So Phoebe's gonna get whackled for
Give me
4
that
points of
damage.
damage.
Yeah, no, she's about half health. If this were a role-playing game, she'd be at like half health right now.
Okay. And Jay-Z rounds out our combat order, trying to attack Cornelius.
What else is new? I'm gonna attempt to dodge that one.
Okay. Normal success.
I got I think I did real bad on that actually. I got 3 zeros.
Oh, that's 100. All right, so you're gonna go ahead and punch yourself in the face instead for a nice 3 points of damage.
I was trying to dodge is what I was trying to do.
Yeah, no, you trip all over yourself.
For how much damage?
3.
This sucks.
And Jace number 2, with the broken nose, is going to be the next to duplicate. And we invite in... Which Jace is this? 8?
8.
Jace number 8, who also has a broken nose. But Nancy, who is rearmed, is actually going to try and make quick work of Jace number 8. Jate. I'm changing the name right now to Jate.
I hate her.
Listen, I'm just gonna say, if this was a role-playing game, Cornelius would be having a really bad time right now.
Atticus is pretending that she didn't murder someone just now. Just pretending.
Like playing like Ring Around the Rosie with Joe Loss.
Yeah.
All right, so Nancy is gonna shoot Jate for... Alright, Jate is Jed.
Jate came
Jate says,
to life and then said,
Jate said, "This isn't for me. Goodbye."
Phoebe, you're next.
Thank God. I am in pain and I need to hit somebody.
Alright, so
hey Jace, come here.
We have Jace number 5.
Look, I have Jace 5.
There's Jace 5. If that's who you'd like to hit.
That's the one I'm currently engaged in combat with, right?
That is correct.
Yeah. You know what? I hate Jace 5. Me and my friends hate Jace 5. So I'm gonna roll the nunchuck her.
All my homies, they hate Jive.
Jive.
Hey guys, guess what?
What's that?
Guess what I just got?
Is that a critical success?
I think I critical.
Oh.
You're a 1. Is that a good thing? Did I do good?
Yeah.
Can you go ahead and roll your damage for me?
It's pretty good.
Yeah, of course.
It's like very good. Just a little bit though.
Thank God. That's a 6.
Okay. So what happens is you decapitate a second Jace, and that Jace actually fumbles. So as a result of that fumble, the decapitated head is going to fly into Jay-Z for...
Please tell me I kill another one.
4. Oh, wow. You knocked Jay-Z out with 6 points of damage.
Wow, it's called golfing, guys.
Yo,
Um,
Phoebe is playing at another level.
She gets whiplash from her own head.
So Jace number 1 is currently unconscious and also bleeding out. Jace number 2 steps away from Cornelius.
Thankfully.
Broken nose, looks at the 4 of you and the amassing pool of blood and dead Jaces and says, No. No, no, no. No. We could have done this so many different ways. You could have helped me. You could have taken me to prison. You could have left. And this is the route you chose. I'm just gonna have to finish this myself.
You killed my brother, Jace. You don't just get over that, man.
Adam, make me one of them. And Adam, who's been lying on the floor this whole time, says, what the fuck does that mean? And Jay says, I want to be one of the demons. I want to be unstoppable. Jeez. Adam says, oh, fucking, I don't know what that's gonna do. That's... Fuck, what? I think this is over. And Jay says, I am tired of thinking. Make me a demon now! And Adam says, fucking... I wish you were a fucking demon.
She doesn't like it all. She's already like that.
Jace just pulled the stupidest genie trick
Have
in
you
the book.
have you not seen Aladdin Jafar's Revenge?
Jace!
What
kind of mother are you? Haven't even...
VHS sequel?
Jace starts growing, and as she does, her fingers start turning into claws, and she says, what are you talking about, Aladdin? I only owned Aladdin 2 on VHS for Jace Jr.
Who's going to take Jace Jr. to school?
Oh my god, this
Jace Jr.'s
bitch.
almost like 18, and she's still growing.
And he's not going to high school or college?
She turns and she says, what do you mean by Aladdin?
What? What is
I turned to Jolas and I said,
so important.
I turn to Jolas and I say, well, she's a demon now too. She is hurting us. Do you think you could ask her to stop?
Well,
please?
Alright, you can roll persuasion again.
Max.
And you're also going to need a hard success or better.
Oh.
Let's just take a look at what my hard success for persuasion is. Where's a P? Where'd the letter P go? There it is. Oh, boys. Oh.
Me crawling over.
No.
Do you want to push your roll?
No, I'm not an idiot. I need a 10. And if it's not a 10, then it'd be a 1. So I either critically succeed or regular succeed. And there is no in between. No, I'm not pushing the roll.
Okay. Jola says, she just wants to help people. That's all she wants to do.
She's not helping anyone, Jolas. She's just hurting them.
Jace has now hopped off of the building as it started to crumble under her feet. And she says, Jolas, can you take care of all of them with Stolas? And Jolas looks up at the giant owl and says, sorry, I feel like you're trying to hurt her, though.
And she's not trying to hurt us?
Well, you all were invited up here.
Phoebe did act out of a little bit of violence, but none of us got violent with her until she came at us.
Yeah, and I will say, I know that I did get a little violent, but do you? I don't want to downplay you, like, or anything like that, but do you understand the cost of, like, mortality, all that good stuff?
Well, I mean, yeah, when you die, you'll either go to heaven or hell and that sort of thing.
Yeah, and you know that, the people who are still alive don't get to see the people who are dead. And that can be hard. And she took my parents away from me when I was a kid, and that was really hard for me to deal with. So I acted in a way that I shouldn't have. And yes, I did hurt her, but she hurt me a lot, along with people.
But what Phoebe's trying to say, Jolas, is it's not okay to hurt because you were hurt, but it is good to reflect on that. However, Jace is hurting people and she's not sorry, and she's not going to stop. You said that the demons came here to be on vacation? I don't think Jace is going to have a vacation.
So what do I need to do?
Well, for the moment, if you don't want to send everyone home yet, because you're still on the fence about that, can you just ask Jace to stop?
All right, you can roll persuasion, and I'll give you a bonus dice, but you do need to make a hard success.
Just do it.
No, that's just a regular success.
Jolas turns away from you, Atticus, and starts like running.
I'm not chasing him down. He's a baby. I'm just gonna make it worse. And I pull out the banana phone.
You pull out the banana phone.
And I whisper to it. Let me choose my words carefully here. How is Jace controlling Adam?
The same way Adam does anything. Through a wish.
Adam wished for Jace to control him?
No, what sort of stupid... Who is this? And the phone hangs up.
And Adam's just there on the floor?
Yeah.
Hey, buddy.
Not really a people person, are ya? Huh?
Nah, I'm sorry, but you kind of know that by now.
I sure do. Jolas, would you stop, please? Buddy! Hey! And Jolas says, you're scary. No, I don't want to. Jace is trying to help people. Wow.
Can I get up and approach Jolas?
You sure can.
From my laying on the ground bleeding location.
Mm-hmm.
I go at least. I want to give them some more space, so I'll go squat next to the dry, dusty bones of Adam, and I'm like, "Hey, what's up?"
Smells musty.
Sorry.
What would you like to do, Cornelius?
So I'm gonna go up to Jolas. Is he still running around?
Yeah, he's running around a little bit.
Jolas, buddy, can I talk to you for a moment? Can we sit down over here and have a little chat?
Jace is just trying to help people. Why are you being so mean to her?
I know she's trying to help people, but she's also hurting people. And I know this is scary, and I know that you've probably been through a lot, and I don't know how you got here in the first place, and that doesn't really matter. What matters is that there's a lot of people being hurt right now, and we can sort it all out later, but right now we need at least Jace to maybe calm down a little bit. And if you could just, you don't have to ask her to go anywhere, but if you could just ask her to, hang out and stop whatever she's doing for a moment, it would really help.
All right.
Can you do that for me?
Can you roll persuasion?
Of course I can.
Of course. Y'all just fail your persuasion rolls and get crushed to death right at the finale.
I have good points in persuasion, is what I have. And I got an extreme success, is what I got.
Okay. Jolas squints at you, nods, waddles back over to the microphone, and says, Jace, can you stop what you're doing for a moment? Thank you. And you hear a like a few blocks away. No, 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 no!
All right.
I want to yell out from the window. That's what we meant by Aladdin.
Okay. So, thank you, first of all. I appreciate that. I'm saying to Jolas. Is the Leamington like around? Like, is that in sight?
It's in Adam's rib cage.
Ah, that's excellent. That's good. Cool. Okay.
Can I take that off your hands there, buddy?
You can take it off my chest. Haha.
Haha. All right, sorry, excuse me. She fishes it out. She's like, ooh.
You like stick your hand in and it goes, ah! No, I'm just kidding.
Yo, this guy's funny.
I pull the book out and I'm like, man, I'm literally never going to be able to say sorry more than enough, but I'm really sorry again.
And you are now back in possession of the Leamington.
Okay. So I know we were talking before about asking the demons to go back home for a bit. And I know that a lot's happened and you might not feel the best about us. But it would really help out a lot if you could ask everyone to just head home for a bit. Can you do that for me, bud?
Can you roll persuasion again?
It's a hard success.
All right. Jolas says, "Oh, okay. I think everyone's probably been out long enough anyway, right?"
Yeah, and we can always invite him back sometime.
Oh, can you roll fast talk for me?
I guess. I mean, Cornelius believes that.
You believe that you're gonna summon all
Yeah,
the demons
well,
back to
not
Earth
that we're
one
gonna
day?
summon all of them back, but that maybe one day we might politely go, hey, let's summon this guy to hang out for a little bit. He's not like trying to deceive Jolas. He does genuinely want to be like, yeah, maybe we'll have them back someday. Not like we are going to invite them back, but like we could do that. It's possible. We have the Leamington.
Like, more like a hypothetical, unless like a yeah, buddy.
A lie.
That is,
Less like a lie.
it's not a
guess, like,
lie.
roll
It's like
back.
a we
Roll.
could.
Whatever. I have a lot of
It's-
points in
it's-
that too.
It's all right. It's just what we tell to kids when we're just like, we don't want you to think one way or the other. So open-ended, unclear statements.
Can you roll white lie for me?
I did roll white lie for you, and I rolled a hard success because I, for some reason, have a lot of points in charisma skills when Cornelius was not a people person.
No, he was not. All right. Jolas says, "What does that mean for me?"
Do you want to stay? I got a farm. You can stay with me. There's
Well,
plenty of space out there.
Jolas, did you ever have anyone who took care of you for a long time? Do you have a parent?
Yeah, there was Blodger. He was really nice.
Where'd he go?
He got eaten by a turtle.
Oh, ooh, was that turtle big? I think I know him. He sucks.
It was a
I
really
also
big turtle.
He had like an orange
Oh.
eyeball.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like
Oh.
him either. If you want, you can stay with me.
And we can get revenge on the nasty turtle.
I mean, I don't know how I would do that, but we could certainly look into it if you want.
You're just white lying to
I'm
Jolas.
telling him the truth. I don't want to spend the next 1,000 years after I die with Tempest. I'll look into that with him.
We'll look into it together.
Cornelius is like, torture
Welcome
a
to the
giant
library.
time monster. I'm on
Bullying the
board.
concept of time for how it hurt a child? Of course.
Jolas
Tempest, let me
says-
bring my wife or it's all over for you.
Jolas says, "Okay, beep." There's like a lot of microphone feedback. "Everyone, I'm gonna need you to go home now." "Okay, thanks." And you hear, no, 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 no. as Stolas silently turns away from the building and starts heading off towards the nearest wormhole. Overhead, you see like giant sky beasts flying over into holes. You see that kraken way off in the distance do like a whale breach and then dive back under. And before long, at least where the four of you are standing on top of a building, it's quiet.
Something really fast. Well, we take this in. I look at Adam and I say, "Hey, Adam, can you grant me a wish?"
Now, probably.
Yeah. I wish you didn't have to listen to Jace.
Adam kind of like sits at you, dumbfounded, and says, "Ah, that was really nice. That also feels very Aladdin."
She goes, "I wish you were free."
Ooh, no, I'm
Did it work?
fucking, I don't know. And at this point, the original Jace, who's still alive and got knocked out by the one bullet, still blood pouring out of her arm.
She didn't turn into a dinosaur?
No,
was
that
someone
was
else?
Jace number 2.
Oh, Jace 2 turned into a dinosaur. Got it.
Yeah,
You guys gotta keep your Jace straight.
Well, before she does whatever she does, can I give Jolas a little pat on the head and maybe like give him a little hold guy?
You give him a little hold guy.
Yeah, hold him like a little baby guy.
You hold him like a little baby guy as you whisper white lies into his ears. And we can get ice cream when this is done. Doesn't get ice cream.
We're getting him ice cream.
Jace number 1 sits up and goes, what happened?
Turned into a demon and then foiled your own plan. It was really, really funny.
What?
Yeah, you got Aladdin, bro.
You pulled an Aladdin. It was really funny.
I've only seen Aladdin 2 on VHS.
Why do you? Okay, that's enough of that. We're not talking about Aladdin 2.
Oh wait, no, that's the one after. Oh wait, yeah, that's the one where like his dad is like a dick at his wedding or something.
No, that's Aladdin 3.
Well, is it Aladdin 2 the one where he
Okay, we're not getting into the thematic universe. It was just a passing joke.
starts debating Aladdin lore?
God, I hate this. I want to get this roof. It smells. No offense, Adam, but I really hate seeing bones. You're really cool and all now, but I just don't like bones.
Jay says, "Adam, I wish we were out of here. We can start a new plan somewhere." And nothing happens. And she says, No. What did you do?"
Just
Bro, you should watch the movie.
Just smiles at her.
Can I hobble my fucked up ass over to Jace?
Yeah, you hobble your fucked up ass over with Jolas.
I know this is not the outcome you wanted. But I think personally it's a better outcome than you being murdered. My suggestion is that you take my free hand and I offer her my hand and I say, and then we all go home. And you stop doing whatever the fuck you're going to do.
But no,
in a very normal way.
Prison?
Sure. Since she was really excited about that, we could get prison involved, Jace.
Yeah. Well, she killed my parents, and I want to if I'm not. Listen, I'm gonna set a good role model for like Jolas and all here. If I'm not gonna kill her, she's going to prison. The legal system will have to do something.
Yeah, I said we'd fix this a normal way.
Okay.
I still plan to run for mayor. And I meant what I said when I would sort out the fucked up system that does not help magic people at all. And you really have committed several crimes that I think none of us are capable of properly having you deal with. But the alternative is that you died, which I think is a win for you.
Are you guys actually turning someone over to the legal system?
Yes.
For the time in the show's history.
We have to
Yes.
She's going to the hospital and then she's going to jail prison.
Wow, we're wrapping up the show with a normal one. An actual normal one.
This is so normal. It's not normal.
Not.
You always gotta leave them guessing, Max.
You are in no condition to fight us. You have one arm.
Yeah, so Jace, the OG, grabs your hand, Cornelius, and you hoist her up, and she says, I think I'm going to take you up on that, but we got to go to a hospital, because I don't think I'm long for this world anyway.
Yeah, absolutely. Is there a car here?
We're on a roof.
Does any...
Adam, can you push us home?
Should we, like, stop the bleeding?
I'll take care of that. I place Jolas on top of Atticus's head.
Oh.
Okay.
Freezes, and she's like, I'm not going to say anything. I'm not going to say a word.
All right. So for the sake of moving things along, Cornelius, you wrap up Jace's arm the best you can, given your rooftop situations. And what are you guys going to do to get off the building?
Hey, Adam.
Hey.
Adam, is it possible that you could wish us home? Is that a thing that you could do?
Okay. I wish you were home. And
You could have come with us.
the blink of an eye, your party. So who do we got? We got the three of you, Nancy, Jace, and Jolas, collapse in a heap in Atticus Rivers' apartment.
Oh, getting a J split all over my
Atticus's
house.
carpet!
My carpet!
Okay,
This-
ignore that.
Outside there is like a deathly quiet. The honking of cars, the panic. It seems like it's all settled, and now there's just the rubble. And
So,
no, go ahead.
sorry, I was going to say, so Adam's not with us?
No, he's not.
It straight
Oh,
up said, I'm staying on this roof. I don't give a fuck.
Man, I was gonna have a whole scene where I was gonna be like, Adam, if you really want to rest in peace, like let's make it happen for you. Dude just left himself on a building.
I mean, if he wants to get out, he's free now.
It's true.
This also isn't the
Maybe-
finale.
Oh yeah, sorry. Okay, sorry.
And so your party all promptly checks itself in to the hospital, which is already overflowing.
Oh hell no, I don't go to the hospital.
Aren't you
I'm
like
not
on
going to
death's
the ho-
door?
I don't give a fuck. You know where I'm going?
Where
the
are you
Red
going?
Velvet.
Okay.
I'm
Atticus says bye to everyone going to the hospital zone because my brother's in the Red Velvet and that's the only thing I give a fuck about right now.
All right. Who's going to the Red Velvet?
Go with her.
I guess
take
I'll go.
Jolas.
I'll go to the Red Velvet. I should also find Griffin.
Wait, who's taking Jace to the hospital and making sure she goes
We
to
dropped
prison
her off
jail?
at the hospital, and then we're
We
going to
said-
Red Velvet.
We waved bye to her. We all waved bye as she got to the
Bleeding out on
hospital.
the floor.
We're like,
Just like drops her
"Bye."
off at the hospital. We're like, yeah, she got real fucked up. Anyway, see you later. We'll check on you.
Yeah, like driving away. Nancy's like, "You're not gonna tell him she was responsible for all of that?"
Where's
Sort it
back.
out later.
she gonna go?
I call the hospital as we're driving, and I'm just like, hey, the one-armed woman in the lobby, by the way, I do just want to let you know, you should probably contact the police because she is the individual behind 100% of everything that just happened.
Get her! And you hear like pandemonium as the phone
I go
disconnects.
click.
Jace
Um,
will either be dead or in prison when we return.
She's
And-
getting her karma, and I don't give a fuck.
Your party returns to the Red Velvet, and Jolas kind of perks up and says, "Oh, I was here for a while."
Oh,
Oh, you know this place?
Did you
Do you know?
did you like it?
Yeah, Fate was kind of like my mom.
Aw,
Oh,
we can
wait.
stop in and see her if you'd like.
Yeah. Well,
Um,
we're all going anyway.
so you guys enter. There's no guards for once. Do you all go to check in on Anderson?
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
beelining.
All right, so your party arrives at Snoop's lab, which has been converted into like a fairly standard-looking hospital room, where Anderson and Ben have like ventilators. Snoop is dressed in a full doctor's outfit, holding like charts that, if anyone wants to look at closely, appear to just be like printed off recipes from the internet.
You're not gonna cook these people, are you?
Yeah, no, man,
No.
this is just dinner, man. Hey, how's it going?
Hi, how are they? How's my brother?
Oh, he's good, man. He's pretty good. Oh, you mean like physically? No, physically
Yeah.
he's pretty bad, man. He was under a lot of smoke. But I think he's gonna be okay.
Thank you so much. Thank you, seriously.
Anderson's heart monitor starts racing a little bit, and Snoop goes, I think he's waking up, man. And Snoop jumps on top of Anderson's bed to like peer down at him like a kid on Christmas morning.
Him.
Anderson Rivers' eyes slowly blink open, and as they sort of like unglaze, he stares, his eyes goes wide, and he goes, fuck! And I think that's where we're gonna leave this episode. Oh, I know how to wrap things up. I should tell you guys about the terrible loophole I figured out you could have done earlier
Oh
today.
yeah, what was it? Max was trying to
Um,
not give me hints, and I couldn't figure it out.
You guys could have used Nemlington's ring on Jace during the fight to become Jace, and then if you were Jace, you could have made Adam stop everything.
Oh, I looked at Nemlington's ring, but I didn't understand how turning into literally anyone else would have helped us in any way, shape, or form.
You also could have become Jace Jr., which would have been a whole other complicated mess.
Oh my
Your son
god.
shows up to the battle of you about to kill people that you've known for quite a long time and is like, Mom?
Secondary plan. We actually got actual Jace Jr. and actually brought him with us.
Damn,
Man.
that would have been
That'd
some
have been
fucked up shit.
Devious.
We're like, he left you home alone? You're a minor. Come on, buddy. We'll take you to your mom.
Let's go find her.
Let's go find your mom.
Oh boy.
Jupiter was
Jay-Z.
trying to emotionally manipulate me harder than Jace was.
Yeah.
Damn, that's
Honestly,
some fucked up
The
shit.
cats be the worst ones though.
It's true. He was like, he came out, rubbed up all on me. He was like, you love me, right? I'm really cute, right? And I was like, yeah. He was like, why won't you take me outside? I was like, stop.
Stop it.
I want to go outside, Mom.
You love me. You would never do me wrong. Why won't you let me outside?
All right, here's
He's
my
like,
combat
let's-
order. Sorry, go ahead.
Okay. No.
No? Okay.
No. I will, but give me one moment because Millie came in to schlorp.
Millie!
Nice.
Millie.
Probably definitely hear it.
We don't, actually.
That's crazy because she's really getting into it.
Chris. Mark.
Well,
Hello.
are you gonna stay or are you gonna immediately start tiptoeing out of here on the hardwood as soon as I start talking?
Oh, Jupiter has become a loaf.
Loaf.
So sweet. Yo, did I tell you guys? So I brought Freya to the vet the other day just because normal checkup, all that good stuff. And they were like, yo, on a scale of fat, she's a 7.5 out of 9. I was like, what? And they were like, yeah, she's kind of fat.
Oh no! You gotta send me a picture of Freya. Last time I saw her, she was like
Oh.
thinnish.
She's not even that chunk. Like, she's yo, she needs to lose weight. And I was like, you're kind of shaming my cat right
They
her
said
face.
on a
She's so
scale
sad.
of thin to slim. She said on a scale of slim to thick, she is.
She's slim
Thick.
thick in it.
Bro, I'm diagnosing your cat low key kind of thick.
She do be kind of thick.
We're
Jate said, "This isn't for me. Goodbye."